What if the ground beneath your feet suddenly decided it could no longer stay still? An earthquake is not the earth breaking. It is the earth releasing pressure it has held for centuries. In this video, we are going to understand one of the most misunderstood natural processes on our planet, the earthquake. Earthquakes happen without warning, without sound, and without mercy, yet they follow clear scientific rules. On this channel, we explain nature as it truly works, not as movies show it. There is no exaggeration here, only reality. Earthquakes are not random events. They are the result of slow movements happening deep beneath us every single day. Today, you will learn how the solid ground you trust is actually always moving. Stay until the end to understand why earthquakes happen, how powerful they can be, and why humans can feel so helpless against them. The moving earth beneath us. The earth may feel solid and permanent, but beneath the surface, it is constantly in motion. The outer layer of the earth is broken into massive pieces called tectonic plates. These plates float on a semi-molten layer deep below and move very slowly, sometimes only a few centimeters per year. Although this movement is slow, the pressure it creates is enormous. Plates push against each other, pull apart, or slide past one another, building stress along their boundaries. This stress can remain locked for decades or even centuries. If you never imagined the ground as something that moves daily, comment below and share what surprised you most. How an earthquake is born. An earthquake occurs when the pressure between tectonic plates becomes too great to hold. The rocks along plate boundaries suddenly break or slip, releasing stored energy in the form of seismic waves. This release happens in seconds, but the energy may have taken hundreds of years to build. The point deep underground where the rupture starts is called the focus, while the location directly above it on the surface is known as the epicenter. From this point, energy travels outward in all directions, shaking everything in its path. Nature does not choose cities or villages, it simply releases what it has stored. If this sudden release concept is new to you, comment pressure released. Why the ground shakes. The shaking you feel during an earthquake is caused by seismic waves traveling through the earth. These waves move differently depending on the type of rock and soil they pass through. Some move up and down, others side to side, and some roll like ocean waves beneath your feet. Soft ground amplifies shaking, which is why earthquakes often cause more damage in areas built on loose soil. The shaking itself is not intelligent or targeted, it is simply energy moving through matter. If you have ever felt the ground shake, describe that feeling in the comments. Different types of earthquakes. Not all earthquakes are the same. Some occur when plates collide, pushing land upward to form mountains. Others happen when plates pull apart, creating rifts and valleys. Some earthquakes occur when plates slide past each other horizontally, storing massive tension before suddenly snapping free. There are also earthquakes caused by volcanic activity and even human actions like mining or reservoir filling. Each type releases energy differently, but all remind us that Earth is alive with motion. If you want a separate video explaining each type in detail, comment types of earthquakes. How strong can an earthquake be? Earthquake strength is measured using magnitude scales that calculate the energy released. Each increase in magnitude represents a massive jump in power. A small earthquake may only be felt lightly, while a major one can destroy entire cities. What makes earthquakes especially dangerous is that they strike suddenly, leaving no time to escape. Buildings, roads, and bridges are tested in seconds. The true danger often comes not just from shaking, but from collapsing structures and fires that follow. If you were surprised by how quickly destruction happens, comment seconds matter. Aftershocks and continued danger. After the main earthquake ends, danger does not disappear. Aftershocks are smaller earthquakes that occur as the Earth adjusts to its new position. These can continue for days, weeks, or even months. Aftershocks can collapse already weakened buildings and cause further fear and damage. Many people underestimate aftershocks, but they are a natural part of the earthquake process. The Earth does not settle instantly, it slowly finds balance again. If you didn't know aftershocks could last this long, comment aftershocks are real. Why some regions face more earthquakes. Earthquakes are more common along plate boundaries, especially in areas like the Pacific Ring of Fire. These regions experience frequent movement because multiple plates meet there. Countries located far from plate boundaries experience fewer earthquakes, but none are completely safe. Stress can travel through rock over long distances. Geography determines risk, not fate. If you live in an earthquake-prone area or far from one, comment your region below. Can earthquakes be predicted? Despite advanced technology, earthquakes cannot be predicted with exact timing. Scientists can identify high-risk zones and estimate probabilities, but the exact moment of rupture remains unknown. Early warning systems can detect initial seismic waves and provide seconds of warning, which can still save lives. Prediction is not about certainty, it's about preparation. Earthquakes remind us that some forces remain beyond human control. If you believe preparation is more important than prediction, comment "prepare, not predict." An earthquake is the Earth adjusting itself, releasing stress built over time. It is not punishment and it is not chaos. It is nature following physical laws that existed long before humans. Understanding earthquakes allows us to build safer and respond smarter. If this video helped you understand earthquakes better, like and subscribe for more honest explanations of natural processes. Comment below which phenomenon you want next and share this video with someone who wants to understand how the Earth truly works. Here, we don't fear the ground, we understand it.